get right into this. Thanks.
Who's ready for some action? Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again here. Welcome to McGurk Alumni Stadium in Amherst, home to the UMass Minutemen. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons.
Yeah.
Squaring off with another team from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Get the ball first.
UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Bowling Green's offense will start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Looking for a man. It's Pine. He's got the back in the middle. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
Yes.
Love the 3rd down call. Throwing the angle route to your back, working one-on-one against that defender. Easy pitch and catch for the first.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Ridley. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the backfield, he's open. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, BG.
Yeah, let's go.
One of the things I love
Bowling
about this
Green.
quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Elliott. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So UMass's offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Back to pass, it's Jordan. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Nice.
Got him downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Fast completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Got his man.
Okay.
And
Then you're gonna be cheering
pickup
against
of
me.
8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
Gotcha.
Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. UMass now faces a third and short.
I got the ball.
Wants to throw again. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And these coaches
You
have
said
these
throw
play
it.
sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to
threw
call.
it.
They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB. And he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds a man by himself. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And wings it incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk about Bowling Green. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home, and now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
It did.
And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. And the Falcons are marching down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Setting up the screen. Oh, he got loose. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Made the grab and then did the rest himself,
cross
and
the
they
line.
put points on the board.
Now, when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Dropping back, it's Jordan. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. UMass will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Dad, I'm making not know where the ball
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the... He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking for a deep man. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Touchdown Falcons! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fat.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their head.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose,
the ball.
offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
Oh, yeah.
That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break.
29 Philly, 2-9
Leaves it with the running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, BG.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the ground with the back.
Down 28,
I like the play
nothing.
call. You're down this much against the best run
Means they're
defense in
losing
the
by 4
entire country.
touchdowns.
You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're
My
not going to
team's
get it
winning by
done.
4
To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
To throw, it's Jordan. Makes the grab. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. It's a seam wide open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Come on, go score.
Quarterback running on the draw. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
Let's get the touchdown, boys.
They're going to ride this running back. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to fire on second down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The Minutemen will then deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room.
And my team is saying, get there.
Looking to throw.
Get it.
Big guy smells it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Bam.
Bam.
Right
You think so?
He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
Yeah!
And he takes it in.
Thought you were cheering for me.
Touchdown, Minutemen. On to attempt the try. Precision
Mom's team.
blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
UMass.
It's pretty easy to
We
follow an
went to that
offensive
school.
line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
I want to see my mascot. Where's my mascot? I want to see him.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. Good pickup on the recruiting trail just last week. 3-star defensive back. A guy that could be a bit of a diamond in the rough, but that type of talent is what they need to build that secondary.
Man, yeah, and this is a program they're trying to build something. They're trying to climb to that next level, and this is how you do it. You get players that your school can go out and get, and now you let them play, start to develop, and turn into something great.
The Falcons get it past the sticks. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Pine. Fires to the wideout. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Oh, no.
Interception.
Yeah!
Goes to 16. Bringing it back.
Let's
And
go,
he's
baby.
wrapped up
Take
after
the
a
ball.
solid return on the pick.
Yeah! Let's go take the
How
ball!
about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of there. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just start rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make
It's
big
when
plays,
the
they get to the quarterback. They
four
get him on the
guys
ground.
on
Their
my
3rd
team
sack of the day.
pressure
And this is
the
a unit
quarterback.
that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt with this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. First down for this offense.
He's just strong.
Dropping back, it's Pine. Catch in the middle, it's Ridley. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on 2nd down. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grab near the marker. It's Hogan. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. And the Falcons have pushed it inside the 20. Back to pass. Here's the heat. And as he throws, tight end finds a soft spot. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. Oh, they're after him. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
To avoid
This
the
is
sack.
one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much.
I had to kick
There's
it.
a reason he gets the
So
NIL
they kicked it
deals
to
and
me to
all
start
the
the game.
love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Fires to the big fella, and they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. UMass will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
A little better.
Looking to throw, it's Pine. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Bringing the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's second and long.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Pressure coming.
Yeah.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. That pulls them to within 15, 28-13 the score. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground.
Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Catch in the middle, it's Harding. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And another broken tackle. Touchdown, Minutemen! He would not be denied. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Young. Buying some time. Got a man. It's Ridley. And he's knocked down. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Seeing where all their teams are.
Oh, where they are.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll try it over the left side. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pulls it in. It's Garcia. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. And that one's incomplete.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch. And in this case, even catching the football, it was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs.
Can't stop on
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Rushes on him. The sure hands. It's Hogan. Made a defender miss. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it
Boom,
safe,
baby.
put the ball away and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Boom, baby.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. To the air, it's Jordan. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. UMass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh,
And
it's
that's
picked off.
game.
What a bad time for a mistake like that. Got some room to run at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Falcons. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Flips it out on the screen. There he goes. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Gets away. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, UMass. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're trying everything they can. Nice job there, finding a way to score that touchdown. And listen, we've seen crazier things happen before in college football. This thing ain't over until there's zeros on the clock.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they fail. Nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. They took it right down to the wire. Final game of the season, but they are now bowl eligible, and they can cash in on those extra practices and bonding time.
It's really a great moment. Like, you work so hard, and listen, this team, the season didn't go exactly how they wanted it.